What's up, everybody? I'm professional wrestler Chris Wylde, and I wanted to welcome you to the first video on my brand new YouTube channel dedicated to my insights, previews, reviews, and everything else related to the Philadelphia Eagles. And I'll be honest, I threw this idea around for a couple years, and I'm finally going to pull the trigger on doing these videos. More so because I need somewhere to vent, and I think this is a perfect outlet to vent on things related to this team. And honestly, my family and friends are getting tired of hearing me talk about it. So this is going to be somewhere for me to vent. But first, I wanted to introduce you to me as an Eagles fan and why you should care about what I have to say about this team. I've been a lifelong Eagles fan ever since October 25th, 1992, when my father brought me to my first game. First time I had experienced a lot of things. The parking lot with the tailgating and the different foods. Being able to toss a football with my father for the first time in that parking lot. And then actually entering the stadium, section 723 to be exact, in the 700 level Veteran Stadium, as all Eagle fans can tell you that have ever been to that stadium, is unlike anything. I mean, I've heard words I heard for the first time there. Got to pee in the sink for the first time, which was crazy. And then experienced the game itself. In that game, the Eagles won 7-3 on a big goal line stand. I'll never forget, because as a kid, I'd never been around that many people at once, and the place absolutely erupted when the Eagles were able to pull off that goal line stand and win that game. One thing that always drew me to the team after I was hooked after that game is when you go to an Eagles game, it's just a place where if you're wearing green, there's no hate. There's no racism. For 3 hours, everybody is one. All Eagle fans are one. I've been to a lot of games. Used to scalp tickets to the Vet for about from 2001 till they closed. And scalping tickets, anyone can tell you, is kind of a risky thing to do. There are many times where I spent $100 on fake tickets and had to kind of circle the stadium until I found an empty seat that nobody was in. I've been there for the good times. A playoff game against Tampa Bay on December 31st, where I had lost a glove and it was frigid cold, and I for sure thought I had frostbite on my hand, but it didn't matter because the Eagles won. To the worst case scenario, which was an NFC Championship game against Tampa Bay, which the Eagles lost, which I thought for sure they were going to win and go to the Super Bowl. Again, with the 700 level, except this time it wasn't so cool. Actually, this time there was a guy that was over 300 pounds throwing up all over himself and passing out, which honestly is better for him because he didn't have to see the result of that game. And then also the 2017 season. Since my father took me to my first game, we have made it a point since that 2017 season to at least go to one game. In 2017, we saw the Eagles destroy the Cardinals, and then last year the Eagles beat the Giants in a game that would kind of start more ups and downs for the Eagles, as this season was absolutely all over the place emotionally. I'm kind of glad I didn't start this channel then. But throughout the year, I'm going to be giving you guys insights on all sorts of things, on my opinions. I'm going to be getting into Carson Wentz versus Nick Foles, some of the big decisions the Eagles have to make this offseason, who to keep, who not to keep. I absolutely hate the talking heads on the TV. It doesn't matter if it's ESPN. It doesn't matter Fox Sports. I think they're all full of crap. I'll be getting into that too. And also to anybody that's got any kids that might be watching this, I'm going to let you know that not everything's going to be PG. Again, the Eagles are one of my biggest passions, and I'm not going to try to fake any emotion here, so you're going to get what you get after games or whenever they make some stupid decisions, which I don't agree with, which who knows, some might be coming up. There are going to be some F words thrown around. There are going to be all sorts of things. So I'll let you know in the description box when the language might not be so PG. I just want to thank a couple people, too, that might not know it, but the Mighty E-Rock on Twitter and the 4th of John podcast, just watching them and listening to their things during my times at the gym or during road trips kind of inspired me to do this. Even EDP 445 and just his off-the-wall reactions were just kind of cool to watch at times when you have nothing else to watch Eagles. I'm a guy, I'm totally invested in the team, and the off-season's long and hard, and I want to find anything Eagles related. So hopefully what they did for me, I can do for some people and give you guys a little bit of a different taste. So trying to keep this short, I just want to thank you guys again for clicking on the video. Please subscribe. you know, there are going to be a lot of kinks in this. I'm going to try to get better and make this a little bit more entertaining, but I just wanted to get this out there and put this introduction out there. And again, subscribe, share. Let's get ready for a great off season. And let's get ready to celebrate the Philadelphia Eagles. So thank you for clicking, and I'll see you guys soon.